flash is blue, then turns to red. Insects tapping at the light, like they're trying to get inside. Pulled up slow, killed the speed. Didn't know what I might need. Sign said open, but it lied. No one waiting there inside. Glass was cracked along the frame. Didn't show me quite the same. Face looked off like something slipped, like the past just lost its grip. Neon hum stays low, like it knows I won't go. Every flicker hits, like it almost fits. Neon don't know my name, doesn't like me the same. Every glow just slides right off where I hide. If I walk inside, would it recognize anything I was, or just blur because door creaked but I stayed out. Didn't trust that kind of sound. Floor inside looked way too clean, like it wiped where I had been. Heard a laugh from somewhere deep, could have been my memory, but it died before it grew, like it never made it through. Every light I chase leaves me out of place. Every shadow bends, like it knows how this ends. Neon don't know my name, burns but feels the same. Every sign I read doesn't point to me. If I turn away, will it even stay, or just fade to black, like it lost my track? Maybe I ain't late, maybe I just wait outside every door. I don't fit no more. Maybe all these lights only work for nights that still have a face, that still have a place. Neon don't know my name, never did, I guess. Every glow just slips off this emptiness. If I leave this spot, would it know I'm not anything it sees or remembers me? But cuts into none, like it's finally done. If the light goes out, do I fade with doubt? Engine hum, don't say a word, just keeps counting what I burned. Dashboard light flickers low, like it's tired of this road. There's a map I never read, folded up beside the dead. Miles keep slipping out of sight, like they're running from my life. Past a town I used to know, didn't slow, just let it go. Neon signs still buzzing faint, spell my name like it ain't changed. I could stop, I could turn, but there's nothing left to learn. Every door I left behind shut itself without a sign. White lines blur into one, like the things I've done can't tell night from dawn. Just keep rolling on. No mile marker left to see, no one left who knows me. Every road looks the same, every turn, no name. If I stop, I might feel something I can't conceal, so I drive through the dark with a ghost in my heart. Radio just hisses back like it's tired of my past. Tried a station once or twice, heard a voice, didn't sound like mine. Rear view holds a fading trace of a life I can't replace, but it shrinks with every mile, like it never stayed a while. Hands still on the wheel, but they don't feel real. Every passing light cuts me out of sight. No mile marker left to see, no one left who knows me. Every road looks the same, every turn, no name. If I stop, I might break more than I can take, so I drive through the dark, let it tear me apart. If I keep this pace, will I lose my face? Will I fade away with the light of day? Or was I gone before I hit this road? Just another way this engine holds. Every road just bleeds into empty streets. If I stop, I might find there was nothing behind, so I drive till I'm gone, or the road moves on. Engine hum goes thin, like it's giving in. If I let it die, would I still be alive? Engine turns but don't complain, like it's used to this kind of pain. Dust kicks slow behind the wheel, like it knows this time is real. Before first light, didn't wait to make it right. Door still open when I drove, didn't care who might have known. Heard a voice call out my name, didn't turn, just fed the flame. Rearview caught a flicker once, then it died before it stuck. No more lines to cross, no more counting loss, just a road that runs from what I've done. No sheriff, no sky above, no one left I can trust. Every mile cuts me clean from the man I used to be. If they chase, let them try, I ain't turning this ride. Let it burn, let it fly, till there's nothing left to hide. Gun still cold beside the seat, didn't fire, didn't eat. Some things follow anyway, even if you run all day. Signposts blur into a line, like they gave up on time. Every town just feels the same, like they all forgot my name. Dust don't ask for truth, just covers up the proof. Every mile I take seals another break. No sheriff, no sky above, no one left I can trust. Every mile cuts me clean from the man I used to be. If they chase, let them try, I ain't slowing this ride. Let it burn, let it fly, till the road runs dry. I was wrong long before I ran. Maybe this whole road is just who I am. If there's a line to cross, I crossed it long ago. Now there's only speed and a place I'll never know. No sky above, nothing left to become. Every mile tears me loose from the life I couldn't choose. If I fade, let it ride, ain't no need to decide. Let it burn, let it fly, till I run out of sky. Hum stays low, like it knows I won't slow. If I disappear, no one left to hear. I've been measuring this drive by the way I feel inside, but the numbers don't add up. Distance never seems enough. Every mile just looks the same. Different road, familiar frame. Like I'm moving without shift, caught inside a steady drift. Electric textures widened, bass centers low and even. No drums yet, tension quietly rising. Nothing changes the distance I feel, no matter how far the wheels will reel. If I break or if I bend, that distance don't never end. Tried to outrun what I lack, thought the road might give it back, but it only shows me more of what I couldn't ignore. Stop the car, just let it be. Silence staring back at me, but it didn't close the space, just stripped down what I could face. Slow kick enters deep in space. Electric guitars layer higher, slide distortion creeping under. Nothing changes the distance tonight. Lost beyond the edge of sight. If I stay or if I go, that distance still will grow. Maybe distance isn't real, just a thing I learned to feel. Every mile I thought I gained only kept me in the same. Nothing changes the distance at all, no matter how I rise or fall. If I fade into this drive, that distance will survive. Drums drop, guitars dissolve into delay. so thin it almost breaks, like it's more than I can take. No more engine, no more sound, just a space I'm standing in. Don't recall when I pulled in, or if I ever did. Road just stretched into the air like it never had an end. Keys are gone from where they were, hands don't feel like they're mine. Every step I almost take falls apart before the line. No more tracks behind, nothing left to find. Every trace I made slowly fades away. Nothing left but road and air, no one left to say I'm there. Every mile I thought I drove don't belong to me no more. If I speak, it don't come out. If I turn, there's no around. Just this stretch that never bends, and the self that never ends. Tried to leave a mark in dust, wind erased it just as fast. Like it knew I didn't count, like I wasn't built to last. Look for any kind of sign, didn't even find a lie. Just a space that held me still, like it watched me disappear. Every thought I keep slips out underneath. Every breath I take feels like it might break. Nothing left but road and air, no reflection anywhere. Every step I try to take falls into another break. If I fade right here alone, would it finally be known, or just drift into the same? Kind of quiet, kind of plain. Was there ever sound, or just something I found in the space between what I wasn't seeing? Was there ever me, or just memory running out of line, out of space and time? There's no need to pretend I was something more than a passing blur. Wind don't even stay, it just slips away. If there's nothing left, was I ever there? Engine keeps a steady tone, like it's learned to be alone. Wind don't push, don't pull, just sits quiet, almost full. Road goes on like it forgot every place I used to stop. Lines are there but feel too thin, like they won't hold anything. Hands relax but don't let go. Don't know where else I would go. Every mile feels the same, like I'm circling a name. No more speed to gain, no more ground to claim. Every step I take doesn't change the shape. Nowhere left to run to now. Don't know when or how. Every mile I drove didn't let me go. If I keep this pace, I stay in this place, just a moving line in a state of mind. Saw a town up ahead, could've stopped, I kept instead. Didn't feel like going in, didn't feel like leaving then. Everything just sits too still, like it bends around my will. But it don't obey, it just stays that way. No more fear behind, just an empty kind of a steady drift. I can't quite shift. Nowhere left to run to now. No one asking how. Every road I take leads to the same break. If I turn around, it's the this is it, not a fall or hit, just a quiet end that don't need to bend. Maybe I don't need speed or anything, just to sit inside what I couldn't hide. Sound. Engine hum goes still, like it had its fill. If the road is gone, was I moving on? Rain takes on the glass in time. Wiper drags a crooked line. Headlights smear the road ahead, like every word I never said. Pull out once and roll again. Couldn't stand the silence in. Neon buzzed above the door. Didn't feel like me no more. Boots were wet, but I stayed dry. Didn't need nobody's eye. Jukebox played a broken tune like I knew I'd leave too soon. Rain, don't care where you've been, don't ask where you're going. Just keeps falling down again while the night keeps growing. Rain, don't follow maps I draw, washes out what I once was. Every line just fades to gray, every road runs me away. If I stop, I might confess everything I buried in this mess. So I keep these ties in spin, let the rain just soak me in. Windshield fog creeps in slow, like a truth I shouldn't know. Wrote a name across the glass, watched it drip and never last. Saw a face in passing light, could've sworn it looked like mine, but it slipped before I knew, like it never made it through. Every drop repeats things I can't delete. Every mile I take feels like one more break. Rain, don't follow maps I draw, washes out what I once was. Every sign just bends away before I can read the name. Even if I slow, I might see what's been riding next to me. So I let it blur my sight, drive blind through the night. If I park this car, would I know where we are? Or just sit and drown while it all comes down? Maybe I ain't lost, maybe I just crossed into something I can't outrun this time. Rain, don't follow maps I draw, leaves me with no proof at all. Every road I thought was mine slips away between the lines. If I stop, I might break more than I can take. So I drive till I'm thin, let the rain wear through my skin. Rain still taps the same, but it don't say my name. If it washes clean, was I ever seen? Red flickers in the glass, like it's catching up fast. Doesn't scream, just stays, like it knows my ways. Saw it once, then twice again. Didn't know just where it ends. Mirror shakes with every mile, like it's trying to reconcile. Hands stay tight, don't slip. Got no room for that kind of trip. Every breath comes in too short, like it knows what I'm running for. Lights don't blink for long, they just drag along. Every second late feels like ceiling fade. Red lights in the mirror now, don't ask when or how. Every mile I take feels like one more break. If they close the space, I won't slow the pace. I'm already gone from where I went wrong. Road been sharp, I don't. Something in me won't let it ease or let it slide, like I'm past that side. Siren dips, then climbs again, like it breathes me in. Could be close or could be none. Either way I run. Speed don't make it right, just keeps it out of sight. Every turn I choose is another fuse. Red lights in the mirror now, closer than I allow. Every mile I burn leaves no place to turn. If I crash this line, at least it's mine, not the one they wrote in a file of note. What if I just stop, let the whole thing drop, let them take what's left of a broken self? But the pedal stays like it knows the way out of everything I don't wanna bring. Into none, like they lost the run. If there's no one there, why is it still not fair? Door slams hard into the night. Gravel shifts under the weight. Didn't pack, didn't think, just let instinct take the wheel. Line was drawn back at the bar. Didn't know it'd go this far. One wrong word, one wrong move. Now there's nothing left to prove. Blood dried stiff across my sleeve. Didn't check, didn't leave, just got in and turned the key like it set me free. No more alibis, no more asking why. Just a road that bends till it never ends. Run past the line, don't look back. Nothing left on that track. Every mile I erase leaves no sign, no trace. If they come, let them see. lights flash once in the mirror, then dissolve like they were never. Hands don't shake, not this time. Something snapped back in my mind, like I left it all behind. Crossed some kind of line. Speed don't lie, it just amplifies everything I've been, everything within. Run past the line, don't slow down. Nothing left in that town. Every mile I outrun what I've already done. If I crash, let it be. At least I was free for a moment in time. On the wrong side of the line. What if I don't make it through? What if that's the truth? That I never had a chance, just a short fuse. What if this whole run was already done, back before I drove, back before I chose? No more sense in that. Every mile burns it clean. What I was, what I've seen. If I fade in the night, at least I didn't fight what I knew deep inside. There was nowhere to hide. Sirens fade to none, like they lost the run. If I'm out of sight, was I ever right? Engine idling steady, wine moving slow across open land. But every road I ever took still carried pieces I never shook. Rear view shows a darker shade, not a place, just a weight that stayed. Tried to lose it mile by mile, but it's been riding here the whole damn while. Run until it's gone, that's what I said, but it's still here in my chest instead. Every mile just drags it along. Turns out I've been running wrong. Stopped once on a broken road, killed the engine, felt the cold, thought maybe silence would cut it loose. But silence just made it louder in truth. Hands on the wheel, I straight ahead. Ain't much difference between alive and dead, when nothing waits and nothing calls, just open road and empty thoughts. Run until it's gone, but it don't fade. Just sits beside me like it's been made. Out of everything I couldn't face, now in my place. No sirens, no one chasing me. No chains, no reason to break free. Funny how the road feels home when you ain't sure where you belong. I'd be right here in my own mind. Engine on fade slow. Wind softens into nothing. Guitar disappears, leaving silence.